Good evening, it's the Civil Savage 76. You haven't heard from me in a while, but that is not to say that this time is not rife with horse shite. I have just been completely beside myself at what I see. Every single day, the developments basically seemingly manifest into that of a sci-fi film. Now there's talk about the CERN reactor opening up portals. We're talking about energy being transmitted through that could possibly cause ripple effects across the constellations of the universe. We have idiots on Earth that still can't get it together. Whether it's Republican or Democrat, at this point they're both just idiots, complete and total morons. Seeing false flags across the board, left and right. They never seem to stop. They seem to be fixated on trying to take your weapons. They seem to be fixated on murdering children. They seem to be fixated on grooming your children, teaching them CRT, pedophilia, so they can normalize that. By the way, Ghislaine Maxwell gets 30 years in prison, but we still don't know who her clients are. So you tell me who the real clowns are, because the MyPillow guy's getting locked up faster than a guy who raped children. That's the country you live in. A person who made pillows is more likely to get locked up than a psychopath who ran the biggest global blackmailing child sex trafficking operation that has ever been known to man. So, oh my God, I said man. Sorry. My, she, he, we, were, is, I don't even know anymore. I'm basically trying to keep my composure, trying to keep my eyes and my ears open for new information. But as I go forward, I see that things aren't really looking too swell for us here on Earth. And that's mainly because we have a president that isn't incompetent. We have a president that is doing things that are intentional. Everyone's like, oh my God, the inflation. Oh my God, the this, the that. And they're wondering why it's happening. It was all intentional. Now you got all these Davos dipshits, these ninny-minded nabob piss ants who want to control everything down to what you think. So you need to think before it's still legal. We have Bill Gates buying farmland in North Dakota. China is believed to own the company that's taking that landmass, and now they're under investigation by the intelligence communities. This farmland happens to be down the street from Reconnaissance Base 319, which has direct assets to space and all of the technology that we have in regards to Space Force. So what's really going on here? Then you have the Georgia Guidestone getting blown up. A little bit of a victory for the Patriots. But other than that, you have murder rates climbing across the world, mass protest. You see people are melting down. You see Pelosi can barely hold it together anymore. You know that they're all in deep water and that they're going down. But when a psychopath gets desperate, that's when it really starts to take off. So don't be surprised if you see more false flags, more Bill Gates fuckery, that weird, wrinkly, whatever that vermin is non-stop continuing to buy up everything that was good and true and owned by the people. Now we're going to be entertaining the notion of genetically modified meat. We're seeing meat plants get burned nationwide. Anybody who's not awake yet, you're either willfully innocuous or you're unfortunately not that bright. But wake up, because it's starting to become too late to wake up. Everything that is going on right now is a psychological operation, and if you're unvaccinated, well, congratulations, you're the survivor of the biggest psychological operation to ever take place in human history. Joe Biden still shits himself, falls off bicycles, and creates geopolitical situations that are hotter than Hunter's crack pipe on payday. But meanwhile, I would probably get locked up faster for saying that than Joe Biden's son would get locked up for his 3 laptops that have crack and underage girls having sex with him on there, in addition to all the secrets that go into the Ukraine and Burisma and Metabiota and the gain-of-function research. I've really just run out of things to say. What more could you really want from me? I've tried to tell everybody what I'm telling you now for 2 years, to little or no avail. So if you haven't waken up, or this is the first time viewing my channel, I implore you to do your own research outside of the mainstream hive mind media echo chamber and really do your due diligence. Figure out what's going on instead of Brian the Potato Stelter telling you what to eat, think, sleep, hear, and fart. So I'm going to be posting some more videos soon, getting a little bit more in depth with the Ukraine, what's going on there, in addition to Ghislaine Maxwell's clients that have yet to be named, as well as what Bill Gates is up to, and the Chinese Communist Party. The Georgia Guidestone thing was pretty weird. I don't have much other to say than I think it's great, and I think it's really based. And of course, the mass shootings are likely to continue, so beware of false flags. Keep your eyes out for false flags. There will be more of them. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy my content. And other than that, you have a wonderful evening. This was the Civil Savage 76, otherwise known as Rex Knickerbocker.